Hello and welcome everybody to the 1v1 segment for today's Riftshow, where with me I have my two beautiful guests that will answer some very much deserved questions to be answered, where I got Miko and Hizepex with me. Hello guys, how you doing? If you can quickly introduce yourself to the viewers out there.
Hello guys, I'm Miko, I'm 21. I'm playing ADC for ERN ROAR Academy team in Div 3.
I'm Hizepex, Patrick, I'm 22 years old, playing jungle for ERN ROAR in Div 3. Yeah, all you need to know about me is that I go average 10 deaths per game, and we get shit on in Div 3, so everything is fine, guys.
Now you know all about them, let's find out a little bit more and go a bit more in depth. So now, jumping right into the questions. Alright, and with that, we're on to the Rift with our two beautiful contestants, and we'll just start right off with the questions. So the first one goes to you, Miko. So what were your expectations going into the split?
Well, at first, we didn't really know that we're gonna play in Div 3. We were supposed to actually play in 4, so we just moved up to Div 3, so we were kind of surprised by it. And yeah, I mean, Div 3 is much more difficult, so we had a pretty hard time at the beginning, but we are bouncing back, and I hope for the best. And yeah, I'm quite enjoying playing in this league, so...
Now, of course, with you as well, Hizepex. Would you agree with that statement, or what was your expectations going into this split?
I mean, we were not planned to go, team was set up for the 4, so... I mean, would have been strong the 4th team, but I mean, we take those. I don't know if the other spot is both, like Miko said, but yeah, I think we are trying to do the best out of it, going with enough practice for our games, good preparations.
So right now, of course, like you already said, was kind of prepared for the 4 1-1. We can just go up with that in this next question until we go to the next 1v1. So, how does that go for your mentality? Because, of course, now being 1-7 in the group, how do you now go into the next couple of matches, Hizepex?
I mean, we played like the 3 best teams in our division. Like they're playing for top 3, probably. I mean, we should have at least get 2 wins out of it. Like against Wacker, for example, we should have won 1 game with soul point and everything, but... yeah, it's still makeable to like not drop immediately out, like still playing playoffs for holding Div 3, so I think this is the goal you want to achieve.
So with that, Hizepex not only got the turret here, but also, yeah, not the win, unfortunately. Let's go into the second 1v1. So let's jump into the second match right here, and this question goes over to you, Miko. So what are your thoughts about the Hagersoft game that you played, your last match, of course? What were your expectations going into the match, and how okay are you with the results?
Okay, so at first, like, we were 0-6 already, so we really wanted to go 2-0. First game, kind of stomped them, so it was really nice, like, first win. It gave us a lot of motivation for the next game, and unfortunately, went for early invade, that we call, by the way, Polish invade, and yeah, we messed it up, and they completely stomped us this time. So yeah, it's a tie, 1-1. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed, not gonna lie, but still, like, it's a first win, so I cannot complain too much, I guess.
And then, how about you, Hizepex? What were your thoughts coming into the match, and are you okay with the results?
I mean, I am actually, like, you don't want to go... Wait. Gotcha. I mean, it was, like, we wanted to get at least 1 W, like 2-0 would have been perfect for the standings. Because, like, we are probably us, Hagersoft, Wildrun Ravens, their name, I think. And it's F, I think. Like playing for like the lower spots to hold Div 3. So like we wanted to go actually 2-0. Like first game we showed that we are capable of winning. So, and second game, yeah, I mean, we kind of messed it up with the invade. because they probably watched our VODs or something, so they knew about what we want to go do in early game on this side. And yeah, I mean, in the end, like 1-1 is still fine. At least not again 0-2. We can work with that.
All right, and for our third match, where both contestants are now standing 1 against 1, they now decided to go for a rematch, so we have some more time to answer some questions. So, let's start off with you, Hizepex, this time. Next week, or this weekend rather, you're playing against Valraven. What are your expectations going into that match?
I mean, we did a roster change on support lane. Since then, we're like playing like a bit better than before. He brings some more communication within the team. Yeah, I mean, preparation is going okay-ish, and we wish to go 2-0 this time. Let's hope for it. And I also think it's doable.
I mean, it probably is. So, for the next question I have for both of you, starting off with you, Miko, is... Could you talk a little bit about your history and your past as an esports player? Like, when you started off, and how has it been up until now?
I mean, I started recently, actually, last split. I played in Div 4. I mean, it used to be called Div 3, but it's now Div 4.
Yeah.
I played in VR gaming. I didn't even play whole split, so yeah, I'm kinda a rookie. So yeah, I don't have much history when it comes to esport. So yeah, but I'm really grateful for ROAR, like, to take me in, even though we are not doing that fine, but still, like, it's Div 3, so I hope, like, next split I can do even better. So yeah, it's just a start, I guess.
That same question also goes to you, Hizepex. How's your past been, and what's been one of your greatest moments so far? I know you've played for Ace Gaming, for example, but how's the journey been so far?
I mean, I started like Div 5, like old Div 4. Played one split like with, I mean, yeah, kinda randoms. We just made team and yeah, just run into the new Div 4. Like, we got ranked up. Then I don't know, like, things got kinda messy in my teams. Wait, Miko's all-inning me again when I need to answer questions.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a tactic.
I mean, yeah, I played one split for Ace. I mean, was like, actually, I think it was 2 splits actually.
It was 2, yeah.
Yeah, was the old Div 3 both times. Did not go for playoffs, just holding Div 3. And yeah, now I got the chance to play one Div Fire. I mean, it kind of shows that I still can learn a lot.
Yep.
But yeah.
Now, coming back over to you, Miko. So, of course, you've already said this was not a team that was really prepped for the 3. And now, right now, of course, not with the best results. What are some key aspects of your team play that, in your opinion, have to be changed so you can now go off and start winning games?
Okay, so first of all, like, I think our main issue was the bot synergy. That's why we decided to make a change there. Okay, now he is learning me. Wait. So yeah, we changed support recently. Last official we played with new support already. So yeah, I think we improved at this. Also, communication was our the weakest point, I think, especially between support and jungler. So yeah, I think after this swap, we can do a lot better, and I hope we will, like, next official.
And I don't know, of course, how much into detail you can go with this next question, but how's it been like being a part of ERN ROAR as a organization, Miko, and what's it been like working with the main team?
I mean, we didn't much talk even to main team. I don't think we even screamed them once, so I didn't even meet them. Like, I didn't even talk to them, so I don't really know about this. So yeah, I mean, I watched their games, like one of their scrims, because we can always like join their Discord. We are out. We just mute each other. We just mute ourselves and we just watch. So it's fine. Like we can learn from them, for sure. So yeah, but we didn't like play it any 1v1s for improve or anything. So yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard because they're like playing different patch all the time. They're playing on tournament realms, so
Yeah, that's also that.
Yeah, so I was about to ask you, of course, Hizepex, what has your time been like, and your feeling been like to now work with an organization like ERN ROAR?
No way! I cancelled my auto. Yeah, like ADC canceling his auto. Yeah. Jesus.
yeah, I mean, it's like you can learn a lot from main team actually. Like I watch sometimes when they scrim, I just join them and mute myself and watching their communication and what they are doing. Like they have Vami as head coach, pretty good coach. So, I mean, they also started kind of rough in the split, but they beat Hertha in the last game, like canceling their winning streak from 13-0 or something or 12-0. Yeah. I mean, overall, like organization is pretty good. Coaches are good, so can learn a lot from the split and from this org.
I think with that, we can pretty much sum it up and leave it at that with a 2-1 for Hizepex.
Unlucky.
Easy. So and with that, we're now done with this part of the 1v1 interview. We'll jump right over to Hager's. But before that, Hizepex, how good in a scale from 1 to 10 is Miko at 1v1? You've won 2-1 so far.
I mean, he had a dirty tactic, so it was easy when I figured it out. So I give him a solid 3 in his 1v1 skills.
Mike, are you usually better, or was this just the pressure of answering question?
No. He got lucky. It should be 3-0 for me, but yeah. I mean, I lagged at first, and then yeah, he got lucky.
Okay. So I thank both of you for coming on. Before we jump over, you can have some last words and thank sponsors, teammates, and some other people you want to thank.
Yeah, probably start. I thank ERN for the opportunity they gave us with the assertive spot, that we can like get experience and stuff like this, and also our coaches for putting a lot of time into us, and grooming and coaching and solo coaching. And I want to thank my parents that they born me.
Okay.
Can you tell that, Miko?
Yeah, and for me, I mostly wanted to thank our coaching staff, because even though we are 1-7, I didn't see like a single drop of motivation from them. So yeah, they keep me motivated. So yeah, I hope for the best.
All right. So thank you both so much for joining in. And now we'll jump right over to the two people of Hagersoft.
See.